still. It's, I don't know, about 12 or something, and the mother and her husband are visiting. My brother is, of course, in doing laundry because he's, like, antisocial and horrible. And we're going into the city to see if we can find something to eat, because that's good. Eating's good. I have yet another spot there. It's nice today. It hasn't rained. We saw, when I woke up this morning, there were 2 bunnies and a squirrel just standing around on the grass at the far end of the front yard. It was very nice. It was like waking up to a little wildlife zoo. And then we tried to feed them carrots, but they ran away. The bunnies keep coming back, actually. I think Mom has this theory that they're tame bunnies that are just running around. And there's also this little theory that they live at everyone's front yard, but we decided that there are bunnies. So we call them ninis, because it's called kanin in Swedish. So they're ninis, and we feed them carrots, and we like them. Yep. Also today, my mom has sprayed herself with one of the perfumes I made. We'll see how long she survives that. Personally, I've sprayed myself with a perfume that I didn't make, because none of them are, in my opinion, really good enough to wear yet. Many of them will need tweaking. But then again, I mean, I made 25. What did I expect? That they'd be awesome right away? Maybe not. So, there will be some work, and it will be some experimenting, and it will be fun. So, I'm looking forward to that. And I'm trying to convince Alex to make totem animal necklaces, because I am convinced, super convinced, that people actually want that. I would love a bear, for example, and my brother would love an allot, which isn't a real animal, but that doesn't matter. So, yeah, we're headed into the city, I think, to see if we can find something to eat. That's the plan for now. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm cleaning the frying pan to make tacos. We like tacos and it's very good because there's not so much sugar in it, which is suitable. It is 7 o'clock in Sweden, means that it's like 6 in Ireland, and there's a bunny hiding behind the kitchen, so I don't know if you can see that. His ears should be sticking up there. And as I opened the mince took the mince out to fry it, I promptly decided that I might want to go vegetarian. Check this out. I know cows are adorable in real life, but sometimes I'm sort of able to ignore that. But check that out. They painted a little cow on the box and they've given it this sad but mild and good face. They've given my food a face. I can't eat this now. I'm going to be vegetarian today. Oh dear. Lilla vännen, du måste nog flytta på dig nu. Jävlar. Look at those horns though. Those horns are bigger than the animal himself. Or herself. Himself. Definitely himself. It's incredible. But babe, you have to move out of the way now. Come on. Let's see if we can sneak past on like first gear. So we don't scare him, so that he doesn't jump in front of the car. That'd be terrible. See, this is sort of what they do. They come on. The thing is, he doesn't look particularly scared. He's like wary of the car if you look at his ears, but he's not actually scared. He's not jumping, running, panicking. They're not scared of cars. They're not scared of vehicles. The Sami nowadays largely herd them, as I understand it, with snow scooters, or like whatever it's called. So they're not really scared. They're just a bit frustrating when you end up like this. Also, the problem is, if you hit one of these, and I would hope I never do, because they're so pretty. But if you do, you have to pay the owner. And finding out who the owner of a particular reindeer is, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm guessing they brand them. They have to, I guess. Still. He's picked up speed a bit, and look at the horns, they're actually vibrating when he walks. That is so amazing. I'm just hoping I can find a horn that size. I'd love to make something out of it, like sculpt with it or something. Not that I'm particularly artistic, but if you find a horn like that, you kind of have no other choice, it feels like, because they're so amazing. So, hun, are you gonna get out of the way anytime today? Alright, we'll stop a while and see what he does. So maybe he feels a bit, yeah. He's maybe feeling a bit stressed by me being right behind him, as in every action movie. No one ever runs to the side instead of going straight forward. Nah, he's running along. Okay. Clump, 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 he says. Lovely feet. Just a bit wary in case any other traffic shows up. But okay, he seems to have swapped sides, so we'll try to pass now. Aww, he was looking for the little side road. Look. Bye, reindeer. For a few hours. And I don't know. Do you think it's the same one? Nah, it's another one. It's been a quite animal-intense day. When I came home, there were 4 of them, but then there was a cat, and they all ran away. But there's a bun sitting behind my car. And it's so cute. I wish I could zoom. I wonder if I can zoom. Oh! But now it's gonna get very, very poor quality instead. But there's the bun. And I just learned that I can zoom on my camera. But then I'm gonna need some kind of camera stand for this. But look at the ears, they're adorable! Aww. So this will be pretty shaky since I've zoomed in as much as I can, but you can see those 2 bunnies there. And then you might see a small pile of green stuff on the first stone. That's me putting salad out for them because the salad is elderly. It hasn't gone bad, but it's elderly. And they're not eating it. They're sitting around eating grass instead. I don't know what to do with these things, but they're so cute. I really, really love having them here. Now I'm gonna have to go scare them off, though. Or not, because the truck did that for me. Oh well. Good morning. It's 8:47 in the morning, and I've gotten up, I've had coffee, I've done some stretching, and now I am proofreading my book. It is the All Snowed Over, also known as Wild Man book. I finished writing it on August 11th last year. I think it's last year. Yeah, August 11th last year was when I finished it. I did this because I am a superstitious hippie. And on August 11th last year, Jupiter went into Virgo, which apparently means good things and that everything I touch will become a success. So that's why I finished it. Yeah. It's been a year and a day now then. 1 year, 1 day, and now I'm proofreading. I'm on page 25, and I've found lots of spelling errors, and I've added some words and removed a few words. There were some jokes that were like internal jokes that the average reader perhaps wouldn't get and wouldn't enjoy very much. So those are gone. I know a few things that I'm going to have to change, but that's more towards the end. And it's actually interesting now. And I don't know, it's just a book. It's not going to make me a millionaire. It might not even make me money at all, but it still feels pretty good because I wrote it, it's mine, and I'm proud of it. So I'm hoping that I can get it proofread now. Then I have a friend in Ireland who I am going to force to make it look good and turn it into Kindle format. And then I'm guessing it's just going to go up on Amazon. Because I sort of have a problem here in that I've written the book. But to get some kind of agent or publisher, if it would even be good enough for that, I don't know. I wrote it. So it's hard for me to be, like, objective about it. But even if that was the case, I'd need to write I don't know what they're called, the little blurbs on the backs of the book that sort of, like, recaps what the book is about and why and how. And I can't write one of those, because the story is... There's so much in it, and yet nothing actually really happens. So it's very hard for me to write one of those, and I don't know anyone who wants to do it for me. If you, watching this, are good at those sort of things, please let me know, because I really need one of those. Not necessarily to find an agent or get published, but to have as a book blurb if I try to sell it. I really need one of those. And I suck at writing one. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work now, and we'll see what happens later. This morning we had 2 bunnies on our lawn. They're so cute. I wonder if they're gonna turn white, so that means they're actually hares rather than rabbits. We don't know yet. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. On the 15th, I'm supposed to go to the unemployment office again, but I'm not going to think about that right now, because I'm still annoyed with them. I still haven't gotten any papers from Ireland or from Sweden. They've deleted me from the unemployment thingamajig because of that meeting that they never sorted out. So I'm going to have to get them to fix that on the 15th. I've decided right now to just not bother with it, because there's nothing I can do about it today. So today is proofreading and editing. So I guess most people have seen those really cool turtles that people make in the oven. They're like mincemeat and sausages, and then they have bacon, lattice bacon on them. Me and my brother decided to try to make that tonight, because it's Saturday and you should make cool stuff. So I drove into the city. So basically I spent like 2 hours shopping. No, driving and shopping. And now we have made our turtles. I shall show you my turtle, and then I shall show you his, and then I shall show you what they're supposed to look like. And then you can judge for yourself if they were a success. This my turtle. I have no idea what's the head and what's the tail. I think the short one is the head, and the long one is the tail, that he's like pulling his head in, sort of. I feel bad for this fucking turtle. And this is my brother's turtle. It's sort of a British model, I just noticed. None of us were able to actually do the lattice work thingy, and my brother's turtle has lost its tail, and it is eating a bit of cheese, so it actually has a little face. I did not do that. Mine's just a sad. I didn't know my brother was so much better at making turtles than I am. We'll see what these guys look like when they come out of the oven. Further to that, mine has a filling of port Salut cheese and jalapenos, and a bit of double cream mixed up in its innards that will just melt and pop out, I hope, when I eat it. My brother has grated taco cheese and... what else? He doesn't know what he put in. I think it was like... garlic. Oh yeah, garlic. And something red, like salsa sauce or something, I think. So I bet that his is gonna be both look better and taste better than mine, but I don't care because I love mine anyways. Yeah, update when they come out of the oven. The turtles are in the oven. This is so exciting! And our turtles are done! My little brother one had toes, and it sort of spread its toes. But then the head split and stuff, but they don't look that bad. We're gonna let them cool off a bit now, and then we're gonna eat them. And if I can convince the brother of letting me have light on, it looks like it, I will send a picture of that as well. Yay! I know it's a bit dark, but there you go. That's the turtle, and the filling with cheese and jalapenos. See if I can eat this. It is quite big, as you can tell. But it's gonna be delicious. Maybe. Hopefully. Look how brave they've gotten. It's right next to the stairs. They're so brave. There's one hiding over there somewhere as well, but you can't really see it because it's, well, camouflaged. Yeah, you can see it actually on the camera better than in reality. Cool. Look at the ears. They're so cute. And then if you burp or say something loud or go like meep, and they stop and they perk their ears and they're like, what's that? So adorable.